The script was not originally written as a sequel in the Living Dead franchise. Producer Tom Fox was interested in Ken Wiederhorn's story, but would only finance it if he agreed to make it a part of the series. Despite having directed several horror pictures, director Kevin Wiederhorn was not a fan of the horror genre. Many cast and crew members expressed in interviews that they were displeased with this lack of enthusiasm towards the project. In fact, he was actually trying to get out of the horror genre at the time. Tom Matthews was cast as Joey, and Tom Matthews disliked the sequel so much that he said the best part about making the film was the outstanding craft services. James Karen was brought back as Ed. Tom Matthews and James Karen nearly duplicated their roles from the Return of the Living Dead from 1985 as a pair who are sickened by zombie gas. Don Calfa, who played Ernie in the original Return of the Living Dead, originally auditioned for the role of Doc Mandel before Philip Bruns got it. Marsha Dietling was cast as Lucy Wilson, and Suzanne Snyder as Brenda. Dana Ashbrook was cast as Tom. Thor Van Lingen was cast as Billy, but he originally auditioned for the main role of Jesse. Michael Kenworthy was cast as Jesse. Alan Trotman would return to play Tarman. Comedian and actor Doug Benson played one of the zombies. Brian Peck is the only person to have a role in the first 3 movies in the Return of the Living Dead franchise, playing the role of Scuzz in the first film and many of the close-up zombies in the second, including the Thriller zombie. The MPAA would have granted this film a PG-13 if the scene at the hospital where the zombie is shot in half was toned down. The blue electrocution lines in the final sequence were all hand-drawn frame by frame and cost over $50,000. Return of the Living Dead 2 was filmed mostly in Santa Clarita Valley, California. Return of the Living Dead 2 was released on January 8, 1988, and was a minor box office success, making over $9 million at the box office in the United States against its $6.2 million budget. The film was generally panned and currently holds 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. Despite the R rating, many critics noted the film as being a clone of Steven Spielberg's film E.T. in tone, style, and some appeal to young adults and teenagers. The film was nominated for a Saturn Award in 1988 for Best Music, and in 1989, Young Artist Awards nominated Michael Kenworthy. The film was released on VHS in 1988 and DVD on October 5, 2004. As of right now, the film has not been released on Blu-ray, only in Europe. A book titled The Complete History of the Return of the Living Dead was released on October 2010. The book covered all 5 movies in the series. I hope you've enjoyed this brief history on Return of the Living Dead 2. Join me next time as we take a brief look at Return of the Living Dead 3.